This reading is for you if you have a dream that you have worked a lot for, you have a deep desire, and you're about to give up on these dreams. Before we start, I never reach out first for a reading, and this is my only account. So, what the card is showing over here is that there has been something that you had in your heart for a very long time, and it's been very tough. This journey, whatever you were trying to manifest, has been in a certain way painful, and now you are at the point where you can't do no more. Like, I see over here that you are just a little bit tired and fatigued of chasing whatever it is. And this, this reading again is for different kind of people. So for somebody of us can be love, for somebody of us can be a job, or a family situation. It's you will know if it's for you because you had you have a deep desire and a dream, I would say. And this thing is not only requiring a lot of your energy, but it's not coming. And now you are at the point of exhaustion. The card shows here that you have been you've grown a lot thanks to this kind of like challenge situation, these things that you're trying to manifest. You have been growing a lot, but now you're at the point where this dream is kind of like, instead than exciting you, is a little bit suffocating you. And what it appears over here is that this dream has a lot to do with, I would say, things connected, not just your energy, but things that come from outside. And so what is coming over here is that there has been, I would say, a series of preconception, a series of indoctrination, information that have been given to you about probably, oops, oh, I love how, we're gonna get this one because it flew away, about this situation, right? I love this because as I was telling you that, they told you how this should have been. This card literally flew it, and, it shows somebody is really working very hard to what it's doing. So it's just like they told you that you needed to do the work, but you have been doing the work. And this, now you're just like, okay, then what? Whatever I desire is not coming. And what is coming over here is that you have done everything. You've been smart about it. The universe have been looking at you, and with wisdom has been observing every step that you have made it. You have this dream is very sweet. This dream is something that is very connected to who you are and your energy. But what is appearing over here is that the influence, so the reason, it could be the reason why this desire, this project, you have it in the first place, it's not 100% aligned, is corrupted with probably indoctrination from material reality of or things that have been told to you by people or how things should have been. And this is why this manifestation, this desire is not coming to fruition. It's coming to mind that in a certain way, and I'm going to be careful as I say this, in a certain way, this dream is not really what you want, but is what society have been telling you that you should want or should be or should have. And so what appears here in the card is that you are in a breaking point where you're wondering if you're just giving up on this dream, if you should give up on this dream. And part of you are wondering, am I weak for kind of giving up on this? Am I not doing the right things? Will I be judged by people because I am exhausted about this dream? In reality, what it's saying is over here is that if you were to go inside and go really deep inside the reason why we want what we want, right? And for this you can use a tool that I always invite the people in my class to use, which is the why regression. So go to the deep, why I want this, why until you reach the core of the situation. You find out that this why is not too scared to be look at it. Sometimes we really go to the root of what we want and find out that what we want has nothing to do with what we wanted at the beginning. What we really want sometimes is love, is appreciation, is being loved and admired by others, being supported or part of a group. Believe it or not, most of what we do in our material reality falls to one point: being loved or receiving love by others. And so, if you would have to go inside yourself, you will find the real gold. You will find really who you are and what you want, and you will figure it out. If you should just give up on this dream or project, or if this project has really nothing to do with what you really wanted. And you see here, there is a card that it says, the specific card that tells you to listen to what you have inside. And in this listening, you really have to go, I would say, against the current. In fact, the card that comes upside down, you see, she's listening to something and is a lot of energy. And if she dares to listen upside down, a lot of abundance by the sea creatures will come into her reality or his reality. And so the struggle here is, do you have the courage to really listen what is right here? Because if you don't have the courage, you will keep struggling and you will keep missing out. And if you have the courage to really change your life, you see how these two people lives under the water, and over here there is another word. It's not their word, it's somebody else's word, some other being's word. You would get to really manifest out of a place of sovereignty, a place where you have the courage to be who you are without looking back. What is coming here is also that the thing is that you're not going to be alone. Once you're going to listen to the part of you that are really whispering the song that made it different of any other song that out there people have ever told you, you're not going to be alone in this journey, and you will start to draw things that resonate with that song. And so maybe it's a partner, because I see over here, I see there is a female and a male, so it gives me the sense of partnership, and or either this new journey that is coming, it could be also for business. So you start to draw to you the right kind of business, the right kind of folk that will give you not only fulfillment inside, but what you desire. And lastly, there is a card over here that I see, and it says that you need to start to tap in a new frequency that resonate a little bit with darkness. Now, you say, Julia, were you telling me to be a dark person? Absolutely not. But what appears over here is that you have maybe been too much, giving too much, being too much for others. So there is this energy of selfness, this light. When we talk about light, we talk about something that expands forward, right? But in this case, it looks like something wants to withdraw in. So when we talk about darkness, it's like, look at yourself, think of yourself, you come first, you need to be the center of the scene. And if you dare to just stop in your selfishness, in your, I would say, dark self and selfishness, you'll be able to nourish your needs so you can be the greatest force of nature that you are, and do exactly what you dream and not what others told you that you should have dreamed or you shouldn't have. Now, if you have questions, reach out. I never reach out first for a reading. And my love to you.